Zdravím všechny, co si na kanál, tady je Stres a vítejte u dalšího pokračování našeho dobrodružství v Genshinu. Budeme dneska pokračovat s dalším sidequestovým věcem. Nevím jak to bridgenout, ale here we are. Šaš. Takže, pustíme se dnes do dalšího sidequestu. No, sidequestový-iž věci. A ne nějaký odboček nebo minigamesu. Což pár věcí vyšlo, ale myslím, že to nejsou žádný eventy. Tu tohle, ale to potřebuje věc, kterou absolutně nevím, co je. Je to ten Windbloom Festival, na kterým Razerovi jsme pomáhali uvařit tu vodku nebo to víno, aby si vzpomněl na své rodiče. Tohle je přesně to samý, akorát další rok. Akorát vůbec nevím, co je tohle. Ty věci vypadají podezřele sumersky. A já doufám, že nebudu muset splnit sumerskou věc, abych to musel dělat. Já z toho rychle přečtivé, když už to vyšlo. During this festival, I'm proud see for a lake, on a lake, pond the lake for a spell and followed for things. Like say this gun journey was fantastical. Complete Monster Tarchon Quest, Akasha Pulse, Scalp of Flame, Story Quest, Precept Kratos, Chapter 1. Seven musical friend and then for words. Takže bude to v Monsteru, nebude to v Sumeru, ale asi se tam objeví nějaká sumerská postava, maybe for some reason. Jako absolutně nevím proč. Princeps Kraterus je Side Story Quest 1 a nevím co je Akasha Pulse Scalp of Flame. Tady je Completed Quests. Se podíváme Rate of Descension. Tady of the Lands of its Monoliths. Mr. Produce Farewell Cake Lord. We'll be reunited. Autumn and Scarlet Leaves. We'll move God. Stillness Sublimination. Omnipresence. Crane Returns on the Wind. Requiem. Perilous Trail. Nevím, co je Kalpa Flame. Tohle je Through the Maze of Smoke Forest Dark, takže minimálně ten Horde Quest to taky není. A nějaký tyhle side story questy, který z nich to je. Tady přibyl další hangout, myslím, jo, tady přibyla Faruzan. Přidávali. Jakže to bylo? Princeps Kraterceus. To get the best experience. Jakož to chtělo Jelan předtím a Jelan tam měla svou menší roli v předchozím eventu věci, tak... Princeps Kraterus. Albedo! Takže to chce Albedo specificky mít, takže Albedo tam bude dělat větší roli. Možná Archon Quest to bude jako Archon lidi questy. Sulfur and Overstone. Okay. Nevím. Oh. jeden menší střih na menší Google, abych věděl, what the fuck that is. Tak jsem zpátky a dozvěděl jsem se víc. A je to totální scam, protože abyste mohli dělat ten Windbloom, tak musíte vystoprocentovat momentální stav hry, abyste pochopili, o co se tam vlastně bude sakra jednat, protože prostě ano, potřebujete mít vystoprocentovaný celý Sumeru Archon Quest for no reason, protože to prostě monstatský Windbloom Festival potřebuje, vole, delegace z dalekosáhlých zemí, který to mají sem desítky, stovky mil. Prostě já nechápu, mě toho zkratovává mozek. Prostě to mě tak dosírá. Proč? Prostě ani nedává smysl. Jako pro mě to nedává smysl, abych to dělal. Protože prostě buď bych musel vystoprocentovat Sumeru během jednoho týdne, maximálně, prostě ani den navíc, prostě během jednoho týdne vystoprocentovat celou sumerskou archonu a prostě vystoprocentovat celou hru, celý zbytek hry, prostě během jednoho týdne, což by kontentově zabilo celou tuhletu sérii na nějakou dobu. A nebo prostě jít teďkon prostě po hlavě a být totálně confused, jako what the fuck is going on, každý 2 minuty, protože tam bude tunel lidí, který se zná a já neznám ani jednoho z nich. A taky hromada lidí, prostě, který jsem neviděl, nemám s nima co společného, i když Lumina sama jo, ale já ne, tak prostě by to příběhově bylo totálně matoucí a zabilo by to celou věc, takže oficiálně deklaruji, že tenhle konkrétní event pasuju, ten prostě přehodím přes palubu a budu se věnovat jiným věcem, protože nebudu 100% hru jenom proto, abych měl nějaký jeden malý event, který jim dává nějaký pošetilosti. I will not be swayed. Takže se budeme věnovat věcem, který já mám naplánovaný, který jsou hardcodnutý do hry a který nejsou chvilkový porivy větru. A budeme se věnovat věcem, který mám naplánovaný na dnešek. Což je jedna side věc. In here. A dneska se budeme věnovat tomuhle. Je čas. Věc, na kterou jsem se těšil nějakou dobu a konečně jsem se dočkal. Kuki Shinobu, Big Sis Arataki Gengu. A budeme s ní trávit den. Potkali jsme se s ní předčasně, nečekaně při tom jednom questu před pár díly, kdy jsme se zasekli v Kezmě a vypadalo to, že tam všichni zestárneme a zemřeme. Tak jsme se potkali takhle poprvé, si jsem nečekal. A teďkon se potkáme tady znova. Takže uvidíme. A já se těším. Unlock this. Begin. Kuki Shinobu, the gang's daily deeds. Go to the police station. Jen tam. A jak tam hned zajdem. Je. Jak je jedna vsuvka, než se plně do toho začnem. Mezi posledním dílem a tímhle dílem zase proběhl menší timeskip, menší než mezi předchozím a tím předchozím, ale pořád takovej lehce signifikantní, protože moje zdraví nebylo úplně na 100% a musel jsem pečovat o sebe a tady to totálně vypustit na delší dobu. Takže se možná myslel banner a kousek. A můžeme rolovat tady. Mezitím jsem se pokaždé minimálně lognul a sbíral trošku materiálu, takže máme dost koulí. Takže let's go.
I do apologize. As I've explained before, it's a constant battle for Mr. Arataki with his mental instabilities. I know it's caused no end of problems for you, and I can assure you that he regularly feels very remorseful about that too. Exactly. Yes, and that's why he has such a big heart for other people struggling with similar issues. The Arataki support group was actually founded precisely to try and bring something positive out of that. Yes, all of them are good, honest people underneath. It's just a shame that they still haven't found a cure after all this time. Oh, but no, not me. I'm not a sufferer.
What are you doing?
Just the person I need. Mr. Uesugi, my friend here can confirm everything I've told you about Mr. Arataki. To put it simply, he experiences strong emotion more acutely than most and easily becomes highly excitable.
That is true.
And deep down inside, all the members of the Arataki support group are some of the most down-to-earth, kind-hearted people you could ever meet.
Yeah, I guess. But that seems besides the point.
Huh. Even the Traveler is here to vouch for the Arataki gang. So you're saying we've had them wrong all this time?
Shinobu's giving us the luck, which means fly along. Okay, loud stuff. Otherwise, why would Shinobu have stayed in the gang? Otherwise, how would the Arataki gang have been able to keep shit? Why would Shinobu stay in the gang?
You make a good point. You know, I heard Yoriki Owada saying how the Arataki gang's deputy has studied abroad and is well versed in the law.
Yay.
I was wondering why someone with that much talent would choose to stay with the Arataki gang. Here's the thing, though. We have solid evidence that those three were illegally posting flyers everywhere, and we've received a lot of complaints from members of the local community. I appreciate what you're saying and everything.
Oh, please accept my sincere apologies once again for all of that. Mamoru and the others probably believed that they would be able to reach more people in need this way. Unfortunately, they were so eager to help that they ended up causing more problems than they solved. The Arataki support group assumes full responsibility. We will work quickly to restore the clean and tidy living environment that the community quite rightly expects. But with only myself available, I'm afraid that it could take a very long time to remove all the flyers. Having their help would have made things much quicker. I'm just a little concerned that if progress is too slow, the complaints will only keep coming, which ultimately only makes more work for you and your colleagues.
All right, fine. I'll go fetch them, but don't think I'm gonna make a habit of this.
So he escorts the gang outside the police station.
Finally, we're saved. Hey! I knew Shinobu wouldn't abandon us. What up?
Sorry, they're getting a little overexcited at the prospect of being able to serve the community.
All right, guys. Make sure you get every last one of those flyers back, okay? And don't forget to apologize to the residents and ask for forgiveness.
I assure you, there won't be any problems. Will there, Guy?
Yes. No problems. We'll be sure to get the job done.
I really hope letting them go was the right decision.
No, it wasn't.
All right then, Shinobu. We'll go apologize then? Yeah. We better be quick, or...
Not so fast. Last month, you almost got the fire brigade out when you were roasting lavender melons. 5 days ago, you angered the whole neighborhood by hosting the great sing-along in the middle of the night. And today, you go plastering flyers all over town. How many times will you have to be arrested before this stops?
But we put up those flyers to tell everyone how great the Arataki gang is.
No more excuses. You know, I had real plans at Uyu Restaurant today. But it looks like you guys need a little slap on the wrist first.
Help! Please, you don't want to do this. You could have just left us in jail instead.
Slowly back away.
Are you serious?
Shinobu, please calm down. Calm down.
Kubi się daje na facku.
There we go.
Combi answer. Now that you've taught them a lesson, you can get back to your original plan for today.
You got off lightly. I have more important things to do today. We'll finish this off tomorrow. Is that clear?
Huh? Tomorrow?
Excuse me?
Got it. We'll leave you to your other plans.
Leaves.
Why did you just stand there and watch?
Because you deserved it.
Don't you care about us at all?
It was going to happen sooner or later.
I guess that's true. And the longer she puts it off, the angrier she gets.
But she said there'll be more to come tomorrow.
Oh, if only Shinobu was busy tomorrow to...
Hey, how about we hold her up somehow? So she still has things left to do?
That sounds kind of risky. If we end up sabotaging Shinobu's work, even Boss wouldn't be able to protect us.
Yeah, if Shinobu ever found out it was us... I don't even want to think about it.
I put a stop to it long before Shinobu ever found out.
No way. We won't do anything bad. We're just gonna go and have a look and, you know, hold things up if it's possible. I mean, we can't just sit here and do nothing. If you don't trust us, why don't you come and watch?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with just taking a look. Also, if the Traveler's there, we can probably talk our way out if we get discovered.
Okay then. From what Shinobu was just saying now, let's quietly follow her just...
Proč musím být s těmahle voslama? Also, on a side note, just remembered, že to budu přepisovat. Zase po další době. A tohle je restaurace, I'm not allowed, huh? I am not allowed? V Live můžu do různých restaurací a tady prostě ne.
Maybe they're upstairs.
Are you sure we should go up there? I gotta psych myself up first.
This is Miss Kuki Shinobu, whom I've recommended.
Oh no. Jestli tam vylezou, tak já přísahám, že odejdu. Já fyzicky se removenu tolik, kolik budu moct.
Hello, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Kuki Shinobu. I studied law in Liyue, so while I couldn't claim to be an expert, I do have a rudimentary grasp of the basics.
From what I've heard, Miss Kuki, I'm sure you're being very modest. I'm looking forward to working together.
I can assure you that she is exceptionally capable. All the Doshin from the police station have vouched for her abilities.
Well, with such a glowing endorsement, I'm almost tempted to ask you if you'd like to start right away, Miss Kuki.
You flatter me, Madam Norika. But perhaps we can discuss the role in detail over our meal before deciding how well I'm suited to the role.
Oh, forgive me for getting ahead of myself. You're quite right, Miss Kuki. Let's continue this discussion as we dine, or the food will get cold.
It's quite understandable to be hungry for top talent.
Akira, Genta, did you hear that? Is Shinobu at a job interview? And look who it's with. The Tenryo Commission Tengu.
Never thought I'd see that self-important Tengu acting so polite. Who's that other woman they're with? Some big shot of fish?
Well, duh! That Tengu is the Shogunate's general, so that other lady has gotta be someone ridiculously high up.
Well, whoever it is, It looks like Shinobu is gonna take a new job with the shogunate.
Jako konverzace po
The job's practically... But
konverzace ze schodou.
What's gonna happen to the Arataki gang?
We gotta do something! Quick, let's go tell the boss! He should be looking for Oni Kabuto nearby!
Why? Proč musím být na téhle straně věcí?
Hey, don't let Shinobu and the Tengu see you.
Why?
Come on, let's head back and talk things through with the boss.
Upstairs. Já jsem za to dostal věc. Be dissuaded before alerting which other Shinobu. Že on mě prostě nepustí fyzicky, ale dostal jsem achievement za to, že jsem to přeci jenom zkusil. Kuki Shinobu, let me out! Let me out! Já nechci být s těmahle voslama, který chtějí jenom dělat bordel. Hi. Jsme se viděli. Několikrát.
Oh, hey, what's with the panic vibes, huh? This is the Arataki gang, remember? It ain't bad news till we show up, am I right? So come on,
It's Shinobu. Shinobu's gonna go work for the Tengu.
What? Shinobu found a new job? You have got to be kidding me.
No, it's true, boss. We saw her at the interview with our own eyes, didn't we?
Yeah, sure, but jako formou. Sarah was there.
That's slimy. I knew that Tengu had her greedy eyes on Shinobu. I mean, she's obviously jealous of the Arataki gang's top-class talent, but now she's trying to poach my people?
Fucking.
That thieving Tengu.
První odpověď Kara je aspoň trošku tím směrem. Shouldn't we just ask about Shinobu and jako jít na tu druhou stranu a zeptat se?
But they're already asking her for a start date.
It's in the bag. The interview is clearly just a formality.
Well, based on my experience of interviewing once every 3 days, I know for a fact that they will have been plotting this for a long time by now.
I didn't think she would switch jobs for no reason.
Oh, there is no way she... Well, actually, you know what? You could be right. She does get treated pretty well in the Arataki gang. I mean, every time we win some snacks, she does get first pick.
But I heard that a day's salary in the shogunate is enough to buy a week's worth of snacks for the whole gang.
Yeah, but still, in the Arataki gang, we have a more relaxed working environment, don't we? Seriously, have you ever seen that Tengu smile? No! She always has that same sour look on her face.
But we seem to be the only ones who are relaxed, no? Every time we get caught, Shinobu's the one who has to come and get us out.
Do you think maybe after we got arrested for posting flyers this time, Shinobu finally had enough?
This fly's driving me mad too.
So, it's not a misunderstanding then?
It's all our fault. We made Shinobu angry and boss, what are we gonna do? Without Shinobu...
All right, you guys, come with me.
Get
We'll
me
go to
out.
the door and apologize, and we'll tear down all the flyers.
What? But boss, it took you months to make those.
Don't you think I know that? I know what it took. We have to show Shinobu we're truly sorry, and this is...
Boss!
Also,
Right, fucking-
I need you to do something.
Let's hear it.
Go find Shinobu and tell her you want an interview. If you tell Shinobu that you want to join us, suddenly she'll have a whole different outlook on the future of the Arataki gang. With you and Shinobu as my trusty number twos and Arataki numero uno Ito running the show, we'd be unstoppable. The Shogunate would have a tough time competing with us then, huh?
Whoa, the Arataki gang rule!
What do you say, partner?
Fine.
Okay, I'll leave Shinobu to you then. Boys, we've got some apologies to make.
Že nemusím jít door to door a vyslýchat si to. No, vlastně to budou dělat oni, já musím dělat tu druhou cringe věc. Jít tam a...
All right then. You can expect us to be in touch very soon to follow up, Miss Kuki.
It's getting late. I should get back. I hope that the next time we meet, we'll be at the headquarters of the Tenryou Commission.
Thank you. I'm truly honored.
Everyone else says goodbye.
When did you get here?
I just arrived.
Whatever. What did you want? Have Genta and the guys caused a scene again?
Mně se tak nechce, mně se tak nehorázně nechce. Moje introvertské srdíčko tohle neunese. Jak to forward? A jako nemá to tohle být náhodou hangout? Nemá to být hangout, který má rozpletitý různý konce? Tohle zatím vypadá, že je to velmi lineární. I'd like to join the Arataki gang.
Interview. You want to join the Arataki gang? You haven't consumed any strange substances, have you?
Of course not.
So this isn't a joke. Huh. That kind of makes
Totally
it more
not.
concerning. It's not like you don't know the Arataki gang, so what's gotten into you? I mean, what sparked your interest in joining?
Oh, I like the culture.
I see.
Třeba.
Enjoying it from the outside is one thing, but actually being in the gang is a whole different story. I have to go into town to take care of some routine gang business. You can come with me. Consider it your internship.
Lumina je zkušená, porazila několik bohů a polobohů a monster, který jsou silní jako bozy, takže whatever you want, I got it.
After that, if you still want to join us,
Then you will admit that I'm in.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, she has to talk to the merchants, and I'm going with. Hi.
Ah, Shinobu. Can I get you anything?
No thanks, Mr. Shimura. I'm actually here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang for the whole posting flyers incident.
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. Your boss and his pals already came to apologize. Not only did they take down all the flyers, they cleaned up the shop for me too.
Wait, are you sure that was the Arataki gang?
Sure did. Ah, it looks like at long last, they've turned over a new leaf.
How is this possible?
Maybe it's your influence.
I find this all very hard to believe. Let's head to Tsukumomono Grocery.
Ta věc, co je pod schodama jako Harry Potterova místnost. Vážně tomu měli dát ty lepší lokace.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries.
Sorry, Miss Aoi. I'm here on behalf of...
Oh,
Vyslechneme se úplně to samý?
guys came by and cleaned them up already. They also kept loudly proclaiming that they were gonna compensate me in full if it was the last thing they did. This whole thing really wasn't a huge deal, so I told them that if they really wanted to make it up to me, they could just buy something from the shop. They huddled together and discussed it for a while, and in the end they bought the most expensive item in the store.
What the... Have they really had a change of heart?
See? You have an influence. It's not in vain.
There's one more person we need to apologize to.
Proč je to další mrňous?
Guess what? The guy with the horns came to see me, and he gave me back all the snacks he won off me yesterday.
Wow, did he? Well, I also brought some snacks. You can take them too. Then you'll have extra and...
No need. They promised they're never gonna take my snacks again.
Is this really the same Arataki gang I know? No, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Huh? Look, they're down there right now.
Right down there right now. Oh. Pravděpodobně take down a poster. Unbelievable.
Hey, are you posting flyers again?
No, we're innocent. We're cleaning them up.
You Tenryo Commission types. Maybe if you opened your eyes, you'd see that people can change. Ever think of that? Playing the blame game before you even understand the situation. No wonder you're always catching the wrong people.
Sorry, Doshin. Please don't mind them.
Shinobu and the Traveler. We're saved.
I know how preposterous it sounds, but they have in fact been cleaning up the flyers. Numerous witnesses in this area can attest to that.
But I just heard about a street gang who've been reported for posting flyers. This is clearly the guy with the horns. Even the expression is identical.
Oh, turns out this Tenryo blockhead's a real art connoisseur. Yeah, really captures my style, doesn't it?
So, you admit it then?
Wait, please.
What's going on?
So sorry, Madam Norika. I'm just stopping some hooligans from posting flyers.
We already told you we are innocent. Are you even listening?
You've been detained at the police station for graffiti countless times. You're really trying to tell me you're an innocent man?
Well, Oni, but that's beside the point. It's different this time.
Doshin, this is Miss Kuki, a business partner of mine. I can vouch for her honest and forthright character. If her friends have done anything wrong, she will not hide it. Perhaps we could hear her out for. After all, since we're going to be working together in a few days, it would be a shame to let something like this come between us.
Working together? Oh, you mean understood. We will hear your explanation.
Get me out.
All right.
She explained the situation once again.
I see. So, you did post the flyers, but then you did the responsible thing and came back to clear them up. It seems I jumped to conclusions on this occasion.
No apology needed. We know how much trouble we've created for you in the past.
Well, I'm glad to see that the misunderstanding is resolved. Well, I will see you soon. I hope we can work together effectively.
Most certainly, ma'am.
Boss, did you hear what they said? This means Shinobu has already made her decision.
Yep, looks like it's time for us to make a decision too. Move to the backup plan.
Guys, chill. What are you up to now?
Shinobu, thank you for everything.
Move the backup plan. Thank you.
Hey, what's this all about?
The thank you attack.
Shinobu, this is a parting gift from all of us in the Arataki gang. We all pitched in and bought you this from Tsukumomono Grove. We know it's nothing compared to your salary in the shogunate, but...
A Naku weed bracelet? What am I supposed to do with this?
Shinobu, we'll all try and be better people. And
that cringe!
You promise to stay out of trouble and not make your job difficult.
Wait, who said I'm leaving?
Also, Shinobu, when you couldn't find your
Oni se nezeptají, co dělá.
I ate them.
Oni se prostě nezeptají Shinobu, what is going on, nebo nesendnou Luminu, aby se na jejich behalf prostě zeptala Shinobu jako hey, what is that interview about? Ne. Jsem nakoukal do Smiled Pony Friendship is Magic, abych věděl, že její ideální cesta je prostě si sehnat obě půlky té situace a prostě nezeptat se Shinobu, co se děje, a jenom předpokládat je pro mě prostě tak vytáčí.
Last month, I stole that toy.
Hey, no crying. We talked about this. Send her off with a smile. Shinobu is moving on to better things. We should be happy for her.
You're right. The Arataki gang rolls.
Shinobu.
Hey, don't you start too.
Oh, is this the Arataki gang you mentioned, Miss Kuki? What an interesting group of people.
Yes, sorry for making a scene.
I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Norika, a merchant who does business between Inazuma and Liyue. Recently, I've been negotiating a business deal with the Tenryo Commission regarding medical supplies.
Huh?
Of course not. I'm just a merchant. I was lucky enough to secure exclusive sales rights for some new first aid supplies from Boo Boo Pharmacy, so I thought I would ask the Tenryo Commission if they would be interested in establishing a long-term supply relationship. Injuries are a regular occurrence in the army after. Cross-border trade is a complicated affair, but fortunately, Madam Kujo Sara was able to bring in a legal consultant proficient in the laws of both nations.
Oh.
That's right. Thanks to Miss Kuki, our negotiations went very smoothly.
Wow, kdo by to tušil? Když se Shinobu zeptáte, co se děje, nebo zjistíte, co se děje od někoho na té druhé straně, tak je to totálně logický.
The rest of the process will probably take another 10 to 15 days. After that, I will have to borrow Miss Kuki from you again for a while.
Know that.
I can definitely spare the time. So long as these guys stay out of trouble.
Yes. I have a little compensation for you all. Here, Some trial packs. Miss Kuki tells me that you often find yourselves in injury-prone situations.
This is unexpected. So she's really a merchant?
Oh, you guys, look at all this fuss you made over nothing.
But wasn't the backup plan your idea, boss?
All right, well, if we're done here, I'm gonna head to Tsukumomono Groceries and...
Wait up, boss. We'll come with you.
Hold it right there. Last week's snacks, last month's toy. What else aren't you telling me?
Oh, the thing is, you see...
Let it slide.
You've all got your new first aid supplies. Don't you want to test them out?
Run, run, run!
Wow, to byl jeden ending, jo? Tam nebyly žádný branče. To je jako se mám chovat jednou cestou po celou tu dobu a eventuálně mě to brančne. Všechny předchozí hangouty prostě měly clear, prostě zcela jasný branch. A tady prostě vyber si jednu ze dvou hodně podobných odpovědí. Prostě what? Community Service Chronicle. To bylo hodně painful a hodně boring. Jsou ještě 4 další endingy, pochopitelně, tak doufám, že to bude něco normálního, sakra. Jsou tu 3 různý odvětví a tady je to celá lajna. Tady. Ways and means. Give. I'm dying. I'm gonna die before this is over. A chodí se tu tolik, že se vezmu svoji chodící grupu. Tady. Moji novou, updateovanou Hunter Group.
All right then, Shinobu. Yeah.
Not so.
Tak tady už jsme to prošli, takže...
No more.
Tohle tomu dám, tohle je zřetelně jiný. To tomu přiznám. Ale to je asi taky jediný, protože poté, co jsem kliknul tohle, tak všechno bylo absolutně stejný. I will step forward to defend them this time, i když tomu nemám vůbec žádný důvod.
Don't feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
It's more important that they apologize.
Yes, yes! Shinobu, if someone else complains, they'll only arrest us again.
And then you'll be forced to...
So then, where did you post all your flyers?
Well, we left a few on the counter at Shimura's.
We figured that people might take a look while they're eating. Also, the bulletin board at Tsukumomono Grocery.
And,
Just say it.
right, of course. Also, on the mountain path leading up to the Grand Narukami Shrine?
We wanted to send the message. Why pray for the gods when you can call for the Arataki gang? But we only distributed a few before a terrifying fox lady appeared right behind us.
Really? How terrifying exactly?
Don't make me relive the memory.
Well, anyway, by the time we recovered our wits, we were already at the police station.
We were actually pretty relieved to be there, under the circumstances.
Yeah, because it meant we'd escape from the fox lady. Nobu, why are you looking at us like that?
Gee, I wonder who the fox lady is.
It looks like I need to knock some serious sense into you after.
You said it was just gonna be a slap on the wrist!
We've learned our lesson.
Help!
Should I just get them to apologize to Miko?
No way! We're not going back there. We're gonna stay as far away from her as possible.
Shinobu, we're gonna go apologize to Kanbei now.
Oh, yeah. And AOA too!
They flee at the speed of light.
I swear I've never seen them run that fast before.
Miko seems to have left a lasting impression on them.
Of all the places they could cause a scene, they just had to pick the shrine. I guess I'll have to suck it up and go sort this out.
I know a lot of people at the shrine.
It's not that I don't know anyone there, it's just... Okay, fine. It'll probably go more smoothly with you there. The sooner this is over, the better. I don't want to spend a second longer at that place than I have to.
Yeah. Yay, chasm callback. This reminds me at the chasm, Shinobu said she doesn't like the shrine.
Anyway, thank you for coming with me.
Hej, máme chasm callback, takže to je chasm confirmed. Go to the Grand Narukami and apologize. Cool, cool, cool. Hi.
Well, hello there, little one. Oh, I see you brought a special guest.
Yeah, hi.
Lady Guji, I'm here to apologize on behalf of the Arataki gang. We will remove all the flyers and compensate the shrine appropriately for any damages. I hope Lady Guji can forgive their appalling behavior.
So that's why you're here. Yes, that is a tricky situation. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all. Ultimately, their actions here are tantamount to disrespecting the Shogun herself.
That's a devilish grin.
So how about this? I've already assigned a shrine maiden to clear up your little flyers. So at this moment, we are a little understaffed at the shrine.
What are you doing?
You mentioned appropriate compensation.
Yep.
Perhaps you could fill in for this shrine maiden and greet visitors for the day.
To nesnáší. Já se vsadím, že Miko ví, že to nesnáší a přesně proto jí tam chce dát.
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
I can't believe it.
Never let it really you by the nose.
Oh, dear me, don't you trust me? I'm heartbroken.
You clearly got all this planned out.
You're both impossible. Go on then, go lend a hand to the shrine maiden in charge of removing the... You can have it your way. Take down all the flyers and that will be the end of it. Is that accommodating enough for you?
Yes, you suspicious fox.
I agree. This seems out of character for her. Still, getting rid of the flyers should be the Arataki gang's responsibility. Even if there's a catch to this, it can't be as bad as being a shrine maiden for the day. Thanks for sticking with me this far. You can leave the rest to me.
Do we have an agreement? The shrine maiden I tasked with cleaning up is just outside the shrine. She is your sister.
Miyuki?
Let's leave it there, shall we? Work hard now.
So she still got me in the end. I hate to have
Je to to menší zlo.
Please stick with me for a little longer. Also, as of right now, you're chief advisor of the Arataki gang.
Chief advisor?
I'm sorry, it's all a bit complicated. Come on, let's go outside and find her.
Miyuki Shinobu. Let's find her on the path. Oi! Hi. You look happy, miss.
Of course. Lady Yai personally assigned this task to me. Oh, it's you, traveler. Long time no see. Progress has ground to a halt in Tatarasuna lately, so I thought I'd come back and see what's been going on here. I have to say, I was not expecting all these flyers. Unbelievable. Who's behind it, I wonder? Huh? Who's that standing behind you?
Hi.
Miyuki, it's been a while.
Shinobu, you finally decided to come back.
Sorry, no. I'm here for other reasons.
Oh, really? The whole family's worried about you. They might not always say the right thing, but deep down...
I'm doing fine, and there's no need to worry about me. There. Just tell them that.
I'm gonna need more to go on than that. What's this I've been hearing from visitors? That you've joined some sort of gang since returning from Liyue? That's not the worst of the rumors either. As unlikely as it sounds, I have to ask. Shinobu, Did you get tricked into this or something?
I was just about to fill you in on that side of things. As it happens, the gang I work for, it's actually a legitimate international organization.
Really?
Yeah, right. Really?
Our organization brings together the brightest talents from all over the world, including this traveler, for instance. A prominent figure in both Mondstadt and Liyue, who has recently joined us as our chief advisor.
Nice to re-meet you.
Wait. Lady Yai did mention something about a world-renowned traveler. So, that's you?
Pleasure is all mine.
That's right. A large part of the reason I traveled all the way to Liyue was for the opportunity to build contacts with these prominent individuals.
I see. Well, that makes sense. So what is the name of the organization?
The Arataki Gang.
Huh. The Arataki Gang? Wait. That's the name on these flyers.
I can explain. That was all due to a marketing campaign gone wrong. We came to the shrine today to clear up the misunderstanding. Our organization is relatively new to Inazuma, and one recurring issue we've had is people misinterpreting what we're about. So, we engaged a local marketing agency to help us communicate our ethos and philosophy more effectively.
No, jak jsme mohli vidět na policajní stanici, tak v bullshitování není absolutní nováček, v bullshitování je lehce zajetá, takže se snažím, ale jde o to, jak moc bude její oponent mít bullshit detektory vyupgradeovaný. So let's see.
Unfortunately, something must have gotten misunderstood along the way because the results were quite a disaster. Although, the fault lies overwhelmingly with our partner agency in this case. As a responsible organization, we think we should be the ones to apologize and deal with the fallout. So, yeah, we can deal with this, and you can go ahead and get back to the shrine.
No way. This task was assigned to me by Lady Yai herself. Look, we can clean up together, can't we? Besides, I also want to hear all about this Arataki gang.
It's like she predicted my every move.
Já mám bullshit detektory dobrý. Scheiße.
Alright, fine. The flyers aren't particularly sticky. If we soften them up with water or loosen them up with wind, they'll probably peel right off.
Back in the wind. Yeah, Yelan for the job.
Man. How do I put this? The artistic style of your marketing material?
It's largely inspired by the abstract style, which is very popular in Mondstadt right now, and also incorporates elements from Liyue's inkwash. We paid Top Mora to hire a professional artist for this, and while the finished product, that's exactly in line with the Arataki Gang's spirit of being fearlessly creative and radically disruptive.
Naštěstí Kuki Shinobu má jedno ESO v rukávu, a to je international know-how, zatímco Miyuki zná jenom Inazumu a možná jenom ty nejvíc běžné věci možná o ostatních, i kdyby to. Takže Kuki Shinobu má tu výhodu, že může bullshitovat o Liyue a Mondstadtu a Miyuki nebude mít žádný ground na tom, aby ji mohla callnout.
Arataki numero uno Ito. Ousting this Arataki Ito, is he your leader in Inazuma?
Mr. Arataki is a pioneering genius and the face of our organization. Naturally, plenty of our competitors seek to smear him. Mr. Arataki is generous and easygoing by nature and is reluctant to get bogged down with fighting spurious allegations. Plus, the fact that he is an Oni can make certain topics a little tricky to navigate. Nevertheless, we still reserve the right to sue for defamation if it comes to it.
Really? Wow.
Yelan je tak užitečná.
Is filled with folks who talk the talk and walk. It looks like there are some members mentioned on the back. Hold on. If your organization has so many members, how come you and the chief advisor had to come and apologize in person?
Protože tohle je Grand Naruka Mission, to je významná lokace.
Well, first and foremost, we wanted to convey our most heartfelt apologies to the shrine and to Lady Guji. Secondly, the other members are dealing with more pressing issues. Right now, they're in talks with our external marketing team. Mamoru and the others have, far greater legal expertise and negotiating skills than I do, so they had to be the ones attending.
Wow. The Arataki gang managed to find staff even more qualified than you.
Jo, ona je nějak kvalifikovaná, jo.
All right. I think this area is looking good now. Let's head down the mountain.
Cool.
What are you doing here?
Shinobu, we've come to our senses now. We can't let you face the shrine.
Even though we're still a little scared. Actually,
Hang in there, Akira. We gotta do this. We have to go and apologize.
Huh.
Don't worry about them, Yuki. Let's get down the mountain and clear up those flyers.
It's all right, Shinobu. We've already gotten rid of all the flyers down there.
Huh? You cleaned up already? But I thought...
We came here as quickly as we could after we finished apologizing in the city. After all, this...
Mamoru, Genta, and I were the ones who came up with the idea of the boss designing his own flyer.
Mamoru?
On jim to celý vyslepičí totálně. On proč? Oni ani nemuseli to celý vysvětlovat, oni dali celou prostě prezentaci na to. Tohle to Arataki gang a tohle je přesně o čem jsme a jak Kuki Shinobu přesně bullshitovala. Jako proč by to dělali? Proč? To mě tak nasírá momentálně. Prostě tak šúhornutý. Prostě out of nowhere.
What the heck is going on here, Shinobu?
True? Yes. Most of them, anyway.
So, what happened? Did you get tricked into joining them? If the rest of the family hears about this, oh...
No. I joined of my own free will. It's not as spectacular as I was making it out to be. But I'm happy with what I'm doing. Go ahead and tell the family if you want. Tell them everything. I don't think being a member of the Arataki gang is anything to feel ashamed about. Even if you drag me back kicking and screaming, you know I'll only find a way to escape again.
Uh-oh. I have a feeling...
Is she going to turn Shinobu in?
Where's that other lady?
I'm at a loss for words, Shinobu. All right. I promise I won't tell anyone at home.
What?
You're not a little kid anymore. And you're more widely traveled and have met more people than any of us. At the end of the day, it's your choice, but and I have to say, the rumors do unnerve me a little bit, but look, they came here to support you. Despite obviously being terrified of Lady Yai. Since you've chosen the Arataki gang, just promise me you'll do your best to make all the things you used to talk about come true.
Sis.
What's going...
I don't know, but
maybe...
Besides, if even the Traveler has decided to join, then the future of the Arataki gang looks very bright, doesn't it?
Actually...
Chief Advisor, if you'd like to discuss the Arataki gang's future development, let's step to the side, please.
Okay. Pushed out. Yeah. For the sake, I guess you suppose I could play this chief advisor role for a bit. Well, that was one road. Rovnou se defaultně vrátím na tuhle pozici, než si to otevřu. Jo, to druhý by bylo jí přesvědčit, aby to Shrine Maiden roli vzala. To zní jako zajímavý prospekt, jako že bude donucena dělat věc, kterou nesnášela ze všeho nejvíc, kterou na ní tlačili a přeci jenom jí to donutí, tak to si nechám naposled, že to zní jako nejvíc zajímavá outcome. Takže zkusím najít tuhletu třetí věc.
All right then, Shinobu. Yeah.
Not so. Last month, how many times?
But we...
No more.
Že to vezmeme logicky. Tohle mě pigeonholne na ten spodní ending, kdy je to trvání po městě. Takže něco tady musí být. Oh, then allow me.
Really?
Cracks knuckles. Punishment isn't necessary to teach him a lesson.
You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys?
In the middle, though, abide by a strict contract.
It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have any written rules and regulations?
Gee, I wonder.
Hey, are you getting this? I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
You can write an Arataki gang handbook for them to study.
Let me think about it. The Arataki gang handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book.
No way!
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted.
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their behavior. But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Where'd they go?
I didn't see. I was talking to you.
Well, given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid. Huh? That's the owner of Isa Bathhouse. What's he looking at?
I was just doing some cleaning when I suddenly heard a loud noise outside. I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy figure disappear up that tree. This is a busy street. Surely it wouldn't be a burglar, would it?
Co z toho je ten bathhouse? Všechny budovy vypadají stejně. Ale ta restaurace, do které nemůžu. Blep. Mám vstoupit do budovy, do které se nedá vstoupit, nebo co? S tím typkem jsem si promluvil a nic s tím. Au. Já jako absolutně nepobírám, co mám dělat. Tady prostě vůbec nic není. No, starouši mi nic neřeknou.
I was just doing some cleaning. I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy figure. This is a busy street. Surely it wouldn't.
No, strom, ale není to jiný strom? Není to třeba... Jako mám vylézt na nějaký strom, nebo co po mně chtějí? Mám do těch stromů seknout. Tady prostě nic není. Do budovy nemůžu, týpek mi nic neřekne, ve stromech nic není. Já přísám, že ten quest je bugnutý. Shadow figure up a tree. Tady z těch stromech nic není. Nevíte vy něco? Ne. Ty jenom mají hodně dlouhou konverzaci. Au. Že on není na tom stromě podělaným.
Come on, get up. Shinobu, what are you doing up?
Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
Oh, sorry.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to rein it in, okay? It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise...
Sorry.
We're very sorry. I will. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki...
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, if you care, I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your subordinates in line.
I will. Thank you. For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a matter of urgency. Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Gang Bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses. If the offending member cannot immediately pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment. As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry.
Good. Then no more violations in the future. Now, where are Genta and Akira?
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother, and we should never betray the brotherly bond.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanamizaka! They went to Hanamizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Let's go.
See, I've learned my lesson for real this time. So, maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
What are we? We could try playing somewhere else. Oh, I know! We can get Yoimiya to set off some fireworks and scare off the guy that took our spot.
That's kinda mean. Although he kicked us out first.
Yeah, so it's his own fault.
I think maybe we should just go home and do our homework. People who spend all their time playing and never studying turn into the kind of grown-ups who hang out under bridges.
Hi.
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Oh, Shinobu!
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot.
Sorry, we're coming up.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Let me make it up to you.
Huh? Cool, count me in. In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils. No, wait. Brothers share our burdens.
It's so noisy. If they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
Wow, these kids know where enough is enough.
Besides, if we never do our homework and play Genius Invocation all the time, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up.
Huh? Seriously? You mean like this guy?
Oh, brother. Quick, let's get back and do our—
Hey, you little—
Stop. Leave them alone. Gang Bylaws, Article 2. No bullying of small children.
Bylaws?
Never mind that, just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities.
No!
Don't pretend to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out. Especially not to Shinobu.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes. When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
As members of the Arataki gang, we brothers share our burdens. If that means getting taught a lesson—
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go.
Hey, how did Shinobu find me so quickly? Mamoru, did you?
Oh jeez, I'm just so worried about Akira, you know? He could be in real trouble. Quick, we gotta catch up with him. I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going. I think...
Something on your mind?
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
It's had to be pretty unlucky.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is there's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north?
Sure.
Thanks.
See you later, losers. Boop. So, who is where? Zabedno.
I wonder if I can hide in this box.
What you looking at?
Huh? Ah! Shinobu! Please, have mercy!
Yes, I'm Shinobu.
Huh? Oh, you scared the heck out. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky.
What are you doing?
I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. Then I tripped and fell, and this is where I ended up. And what do you know? It's the perfect hiding place. Even comes with these huge boxes. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never find me. Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan, and...
Yeah, I know.
Oh, nice. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Kairagi might show up, you know.
Kairagi? Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding. Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu. I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah.
Yep, tady je ten split. I know a split when I see one. You know what? Tohle vypadá jako větší sranda, jakože... You know what? I didn't find anyone.
Thanks.
He squeezes himself into the box.
Why is there so much stuff in here? It's so cramped. Ah, shoot, there goes the flyers. Finally made it. But now there are flyers everywhere.
Yeah, they're visible from outside too.
Well, can't do anything about it now. Can you go back and see what Shinobu's up to?
Nemohl bych to uklidit kolem, aby to vypadalo víc přesvědčivě?
I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Jsi box. Jsi nevinný boxík. Nice,
Did you find anything?
Nah.
That's too bad. My search didn't turn anything up either. I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them.
The smuggled supplies, what do they look like by any chance?
I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now.
I might have seen Akira in one of those boxes.
Wait, what? Never mind, let's...
Prostě odnesou, ty krabice. Doufám, že Kairagiové nečekujou krabice, než se vezmou. Yep, they're gone. Nečekujou. Yeah, kind of.
And a whole bunch of footprints. We got here just too late. They can't have been gone for long. And with the supplies weighing them down, they couldn't have gotten far.
Wow. Čekuju obsah krabic, než prostě vyrazí. Nope.
Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait, is that one of the flyers they made? There they are.
Že flyery se trousily, jak si toho všimli. Proč je vůbec měl u sebe?
You little brat! Where are the supplies? What did you do with them?
I think they probably ended up in the sea.
You idiot! You've ruined everything! What do you take us for, huh?
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything!
Our deal can't go ahead now.
Wait! You better not mess with me!
Come again?
The Arataki...
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my and Shinobu, too! She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue,
And me.
You're here! And Shinobu.
So you're the Shinobu he's talking about, huh? Well, I don't know if I believe a word this little brat says. So tell me this. If you're really such a big shot, why do you hang out with this nobody?
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws? Do we even have them?
We do now.
You asked
Shinobu, what?
Oh.
It's my lucky day!
Quiet now. Fall before me!
Really? Game's up. Fun's over.
Auto freeze combo. Not you!
Going somewhere?
This'll pack a punch. Gotcha.
I'm ready.
To je má nabitý.
The hunt is on.
To the ferry.
Come on out. Give up. Submit.
Ningguanga mám taky nejbe. No tak. Nic nefunguje. Já si to na to počkám. There we go.
go for the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
Your life is mine. The bond is strong. Out of my way.
For tourists who never intended to pay. Makes sense. Wow, really? Možná si aspoň můžu dát lepší grupu na fightování. Fuck off. There we go. Tak, murder party is set. Teď vám to ukážu. Když budu mít lepší věci než 60kovou Ningguang.
In the Arataki, listen and learn.
Bylaws?
We do now.
They're coming in. Yes, we know.
Think you can get away?
Illusion shattered.
Motion to command. Yahoo!
Ah, fuck off.
Shine down. Gotcha. Brace yourself. Yahoo!
I'll settle this.
Ty pořád neskákal jsem tam. Jako totální lovka.
Quiet now.
Hand over the supplies. What the? Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
Tak. Killer Raiden Shogun. Haha, fuck you.
I thought I was a goner for sure.
Jo, když se ukáže Raiden Shogun, tak je to jiná masáž.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that coming. If we pass this information to the Tenryou Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crime.
Huh? Shinobu, I did something good this time?
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui. Making up for our past crimes is one thing, but you really need some more hands-on training.
Shinobu! Shinobu, no!
Doom arrives just the same. I seem more afraid of Shinobu when she's mad than Karago too. Oh, you got what you deserve. Tak, tam připravíme znova. Zzz. Overly obvious clues.
Wonder if I... Huh? I was so sure she'd be with you. What do you know? If I can squeeze... don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan and...
We're not a member gang.
Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes.
Alright.
Rocky? I ran so...
No, you will come with me. This time. I'll make sure your Shinobu goes easy on you, right?
You will? How do I know you mean that?
Oh, me. Because they're my brother from another mother. Jestli chtějí, abych citoval část toho sloganu, tak je to tohle. And my word is my bond.
With you there, Maybe Shinobu really will let me off this time. Okay, I'll come with you.
You get Kira climb the mountain.
Shinobu?
Oh, that's unexpected right away.
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your... Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Hey,
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh? Did I hear you right?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to quit.
dude, not now.
From now on, we will be using the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang as the new disciplinary tool. I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time for class. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
He'll learn it's not gonna be fatal.
I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying and doing homework. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3. Insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory. John Doe was playing cards with a child.
John Doe.
The game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Yeah. Everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game.
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character.
Neříkej.
Welcome to the class.
The game balance.
Difficult to say, but at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win.
Meaningful?
You'll see very shortly.
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also...
How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as... All right, Shinobu?
Wrong. John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36. As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
Official business. Nah. I'm just gonna spoil many players. The first was abide by the law. Cool. That makes all of this done. A teďko nám zbývá jenom poslední část, která bude ta nejzajímavější. Shinobu bude přinucená dělat Shrine Maiden, což ona sama hrozně nesnáší. A což já jim jako ví, že to nesnáší, proto je taková píp. Ale to jsme slyšeli. You have to play along.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
Otherwise, you only make it worse.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only. And one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
What a pity.
Hey, not you too!
Wow.
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. It's so cold.
I guess I'll be leaving too.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
Are you sure I'm qualified?
It's my shrine. If I say you're qualified, then you're qualified. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
Who knows what might happen with Miko here?
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble. It'll be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
Receive a guest at the shrine. To vypadá jako nekontaktní branch. There we go. There we go, Lumin.
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you?
Where you can talk to us whatever's bothering you.
You're shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, you can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months. Several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make of it.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
Okay, takže glass half empty, glass half full. Yeah, I'll be positive. I'm a glass half full kind of gal. You'll be guaranteed a great fortune eventually, right?
If you have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead? I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profit. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people behind it just pack up and leave with the money.
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
Rather than thanking your god, could you thank her first?
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past. That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now to warn your friends?
Oh, goodness, yes. I'll go and warn them all right away.
Here's hoping he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants.
Let's walk over there. Žádná cesta. To nás nezastaví. Hello, mister.
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Who are you?
You can ask us for advice if you have any issues.
Shrine maidens. Huh. I guess I could give that a try.
It was Miko's idea.
Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel.
But
I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas.
Ow.
So I came to the shrine to pray for inspiration.
Well, has it worked?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
It should be readers' hearts it should be stirring.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, the more you'll have to share with your readers. It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's true. I haven't gone out exploring in a long time. Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before? here in the shrine?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition ability.
What?
Seriously? Oh, man. That's it. I'm packing my bags right away. Time to go traveling.
Oh, that thing I said about facial recognition? Probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Old people. Old people are often OP.
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. Could I trouble you to make some more? You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just ask Maki. I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing and put it all together.
No, I can handle the rest.
Ah. Thank you, dear.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're ready.
Ah, thank you all so very much.
So let's make some things. Co je na střeše?
Brocade bags, check.
Ah, fuck.
You need paper slips for. Oh, but I'm
Uh,
afraid I don't.
Don't worry.
I talked to the wrong person. You know what? Why not? Ding. Oh, you're finally Legends up today? In the middle of a hazy night. Foggy. Alright, thank you very much. And slip. Yeah. You sound good, right? You don't say like you're yourself. Huh? You're in a great mood. I mean, you drew great fortune, slip and all. I just want to pay it forward. So, what some call great fortune might be a great misfortune for others. For those who made great misfortune, what awaits them at the fortune slip hanger? Fortunes also were interesting. Oh.
So this is where the knots are. That's everything. Let's go give it to the lady.
Ah, there you are.
Almost. I just need to write the blessing.
What?
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over...
Oh, great Narukami. Please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
Aren't you gonna join?
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it.
Why didn't you convince her to leave?
There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the Omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
Is that why you hate it?
No, that has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it. But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way.
I will.
Vzhledem k tomu, že to je občas příkrý svah ze svahu, tak jako chci vidět sejít až dolů.
Don't you
Do you
worry
need assistance?
now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh yes, I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the...
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time
Yep.
since we last met.
Já vám říkám, starý lidi jsou OP, co se týče paměti v téhle hře. Prostě, jestli si někdo vzpomene v téhle hře prostě na něco, co je hard to remember, tak to je definitivně stará osoba. Asi?
I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
She didn't seem surprised that we're shrine maidens.
Although this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
And she's gone. Seems like this wasn't your first time, huh?
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house. And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back." I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs. Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Back to the fox beat. We did your chores, let us go.
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would you be interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead. It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Please let me go.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Gucci. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Gucci. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Miyuki, perhaps?
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Gucci. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
No, I don't.
That's more like it. One more thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
I wonder who's gonna be doing the cursing. Dá mi to fakt možnost to otevřít? Ne. Officially leave the shrine. Cool. Přešel jsem práh.
Far enough.
Is there really a curse?
She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
Really?
Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Wait, what the?
Careful!
It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
Yeah, but you still won't go back, right?
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job. Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right?
Yeah, but she knows that I'm a traveler and I need something else.
Huh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
No. Mi dala fotku. But will the next development be fortunate or unfortunate? Unexpected wages. No, she's so cute. Jak má úplně stejný signature green hair. Zdá se, že si všechny svoje Shrine Maideny fotí jako studenty ve škole a má fotku každý Shrine Maideny, co tu kdy byla. Takže má i její fotku. Ach jo. Well, to bylo krásný, šťavnatý zakončení. Takže si vyzvedneme všechny ty naše odměny. Tyhle ty mail věci, co jsem dostal. Včetně narozeniny pro Shenhe. Master cooked medicinal soup and made your exquisite dishes for me. Shall divide a moon cover much if we're gathering in my master's abode. Well, the same of dishes are made for comforting respite. I have my particular do from wild grass and fetch well-preserved aromatic herbs to make some simple refreshments. My cooking skill not as good as my master's. The refreshments are a token of my good wishes and a sign of how I changed and returning to human society. I would feel content if you could try them and tell me what do you think. Well, nothing. My master put a generous portion of medicinal soup for me. If I only a small bowl, and after that I go sometimes for you with the rest of the soup. How would you like it? A signature dish. Ještě hangout achievementy. One more look. Gaze upon the glory that is Kuki Shinobu in a Shrine Maiden outfit. Yep. Complete the gang's daily deeds and unlock all endings. Arataki Gang Chief Advisor. Mám to jako fotku. Asi ne. Ale je to na tom hangout endingu jako věc. Jako budou chtít, abych našel tohleto místo. A věc, o které mluví, je Kujo Encampment, což je tato věc, bude to někde tady? Ta vyšší část nalevo, nižší napravo. Jo. Bude zhruba někde tady. That is the place. Basmaki wanders the area shown here, stealing resources from the army. Signifies imprisonment. Managing cunning. Sending trainers and criminals alike. Tady jsou nějaký kajrágy, nebo jak se jmenuje. Že by jeden z těch byl Mausimaki. Yup! I found him! Rozárie se vrátí z quote-unquote důchodu a totálně ti neřeže, protože mezi tím cvičila. A to mi napomůže. Nope. Yeah. That's a miserable game, yes. Now we have certain fortunes that we draw next, eh? Hehe. Mausimaki has been defeated, jak nám řekl Fortune Slip. A na této lokaci se rozloučíme. Takže to bude všechno. Hangout byl... Kuki Shinobu byla cool. A ty endingy, které se jí týkaly, byly cool. A ty endingy, které se jí tak moc netýkaly, byly takový... takový makový. A nebudu mluvit o tom dál, jinak budu rentovat se zvedlým hlasem. A na to nemám náladu, minimálně ne na kameru. A jinak ten poslední ending, co jsme dělali, byl hodně nice. Fotka byla hodně cute. A teďko, než skončíme, tak máme samozřejmě poslední povinnost. A to obligátní wishpool. A nynější banner je Auric Blaze Dehia. A samozřejmě tady Sino Twilight Arbiter hned vedle. Tady to není to, oni dělají face těchto bannerů, ale ty hlavní stars jsou Barbara, Kolej a Bennett. Takže celkem solidní choices. Kolej bych i docela chtěl. Takže až bude Sumeru unlocked, tak Sumeru postavy budou postupně sílit. Takže to bude definitivně jedno velký jej, jak to většinou bývá. A z těch dvou nemám nikoho, takže to není variace, ale vzhledem k tomu, že Dehia je docela cute, tak jako zástupce lidské rasy a mužského pohlaví samozřejmě udělám tu předvídatelnou volbu. Taky je pravda, že bych mohl využít další ohnivý postavy, kdybych náhodou ji dostal. Nebo, když to budem takhle, kdybych náhodou měl dostat nějakou obligátní 5-starovou postavu, která je v tom bendru, který půlnu. Kdyby se to náhodou mělo stát, tak radši budu, když to bude Dehia náhodou, než Sino. Jako elektropostav mám dost. A i kdyby ne, tak mám dost elektropostav, které jsou surprisingly good. Jako mám Keqing, která hodně válí. Mám Raiden Shogun, která, když má ještě Yelan vedle sebe, tak je nezastavitelná. Takže jako Raiden Shogun mi stačí. Bohatě. Takže jako I'm good. Co se týče elektra. Takže to si klidně nechám ujít. Případně. Samozřejmě, že se to nestane, protože 0,0 nic procenta šanci, who knows. Takže pravidla pro tentokrát zase jako předtím, 1,5 minimum, když ten 1,5 bude hodně trash, tak půlnu po druhý a z těch 2 půlů vysosám nějaký satisfaction, abych si mohl ospravedlnit konec. Protože samozřejmě musíme saveovat na všechny videa. Takže praying to RNG Jesus as usual. Please gift us something interesting and something nice, something shiny, and let's pull. Já se nebudu dívat, abych nebyl spoilnutý. Prosím, RNG Jesus, give me the happies. So. Rád bych kolej. Barboru mám namaxovanou, takže tam nic nedá. Bennett tam mám možná namaxovanýho, ale ne úplně. Buď jeden zbývá a jeden zbývající, anebo namaxovaný Bennett tam mám. Si pamatuju, že jsem dostal hodněkrát, protože on byl ten trash charakter, který banery rádi dávají. Ale kolej bych chtěl. Give me kolej. Blocks. OK. To jsem nečekal, že dostanu z charakter banneru někoho jiného než ten charakter. Úplně ztrácím nic, jsem z toho úplně celý zmrzlej, ironicky. OK, máme Čičí. Což si pamatuju, co jsem dělal koopy s lidma, když jsem se připojil, tak to je, myslím, malá prcka s tím Claymorem, s tím velkým mečem. Což... Eula už má stejnou roli, takže lepší než Eula pravděpodobně nebude. Taky jsem slyšel zvěsti, že je to nejslabší 5-star charakter, což je velmi smutný. Ale mám ji do sbírky, kdyby náhodou to bylo relevantní. A jakožto postava z Liyue budu mít materiály na ní hned, tak můžu do ní zainvestovat čas a nějaký ty resursy, když mám nějaký rozjetý projekty. Takže si udělám screen a jdeme ten zbytek. Takže samozřejmě tady nic nebude. Bude Barbara. Hi! Barbaru si klidně vezmu. Takže jo. Thanks for that, I guess. Když jsem akumuloval další věci, tady momentálně nad tím budu holdovat. Jinkyu je celkem slabý a Ningguang mám, myslím, už reálně namaxovanou. Nebo jednu od namaxování, takže to nebudu nějak uspěchávat. Tady si doplním tyhle ty fejty, co nejsou zakoupený ještě. A tady si začnu kumulovat další. Čerpám si tady to, co to je? Chi-Chi! An apprentice and herb gatherer at Boo Pharmacy. An undead with a bone-white complexion, she seldom has much in the way of words or emotion. Tiny Sword. Bude první jednoručně mečová postava za hodně dlouhou dobu. Kterou budu moc vylevlit. A která není 4-starová. Takže, jakož nevím, co ti dát, tak ti dám Basic Attack Boosting Match. Asi. A tady tam už je nebyl. Tenhle ten. Jí bude pomáhat i ta suby věc. Tak, co umí? Former life memories. Displays location nearby resource unique to leave on the minimap. Okay. Nemůže něco podobného dělat Yanfei? Jo. Yanfei má to samý, takže... Useless thing is useless because someone else has it already. Ancient sword art. Nic speciálního se neděje. Takže Adeptus Art, ten základní skill. Using Ice Ventus when Chichichi brings for the hell of the frost and cryo damage to surrounding opponents. Okay, the hell of the frost itself. On hit, Chichi's normal charge attacks regenerate HP for your own party members and teammates healing skills based on Chichi's attack. Takže buildový attack bude důležitý. Character regenerates your active character's HP. Tak jako Kuki Shinobu, když použije ten svůj skill. Follows the character around dealing damage to opponents in the path. Utina. Preserver of Fortune. Chichi reset Adeptus power seal the tender body marking nearby opponents with a fortune with a talisman to describe damage. When the opponents are affected by this talisman take damage, the character that dealt this damage regenerates HP. Takže má nějaký HP regenerativní cesty, jo. Teď tyhle ty pasivky unlockující. Že je pasivka za lehký upgrade. When a character under the effects of the skill triggers an elemental reaction, their incoming healing bonus is increased. A když ji budete mít skoro namaxovanou, when Chichi hits opponents with her normal and charge attack, she has a 50% chance to apply a Fortune Preserving Talisman z té ultiny. Což když budete hitovat toho, co má ten talisman, tak vám to dává hapka zpátky, v podstatě lifesteal. V podstatě jim to dá lifestealový papírek. Celkem simple. Čiže ale bohužel není postava, která je v banneru. Ta je prostě totálně random, takže trial na ní není. Takže si ji ani moc nevyzkoušíme. Můžu za ní vyblít ten skill. Taky udělám basic courtesy a dám ji na 20. Co potřebujeme send? Ty wild grassy, které jsou hrozně těžký na sbírání a tyhle ty basic bitch věci. Cool.
Now I have more power, but
What does that mean?
Hej, další fate kulička zadarama. A co bude ta boss věc? Horfrost Core. Cryoregizvine. To jsem neporážel asi století. Jo, to je close enough. Tak, základní level 40. Minimálně na level 40, jakožto 5-starovou postavu, a pak se uvidí, až si dočtu, jestli bude užitečná, tak ji vyleveluju dál, a jestli nebude až tak užitečná, tak ji vylevelím za hodně dlouho. A s tím budu levelovat někoho jinýho. Zajímavé. Jo, tato kulička tu je. Jo, tak to je kulička, která prostě máchá kolem sebe cold damage. Cool. Well. Jelikož jsme dostali v tomhle díle, co jsme dostali, tak myslím, že je dneska celkem vzácná událost, že pro dnešek bude jenom tenhle jeden půl. Což se moc nestává, takže hodně ušetříme. No, to bude asi už úplně všechno. Své myšlenky jsem podal na to, co se dělal dneska. Čiči bude možná tady přítomná, možná ne. Čiči možná bude přítomná, možná ne, podle toho, co se dočtu. Je o její opravdové užitečnosti. Ale slyšel jsem rumors, že moc užitečná není. Má pověstný titul nejhoršího 5-star charaktera. Takže nevím, co si o tom myslet, ale rozhodně se to velmi rychle dovím. A v příštím, nebo přes příštím, nějakým budoucím díle uvidíte, jestli vyplavem nebo ne. Jestli vyplave jako třeba když jsem dostal Diluka, nebo Raiden Shogun a bude přítomna v nějaký grupě, nebo jestli bude jako Rozária, kterou jsem dostal, možná ji použil jednou, dvakrát, pak asi 50 dílů minimálně nic a teď jste ji mohli vidět poprvé za hodně dlouhou dobu. Jestli nebude to užitečná, tak Čiči potká stejný osud jako Rozária. Jí obligátně z toho, že mi jí jako postavil líto, jí dám jednou za čas do grupy a pak ji stejně vyměním zpátky. Anyway, zase rantu. Takže to ukončím rychle teď, když jsem se zase zatáhnul zpátky k tématu. Takže děkuji, že jste se zadívali, příště se uvidíme u, myslím, jednoho dalšího side story questu a pak přes příštím díle by mělo být možná buď v příštím nebo přes příštím bude další Archon zastávka. Ale nevím, možná tam bude ještě jeden side story quest, teď přesně nevím. Takže to bude o to překvapení dál, podle toho, jak se bude jmenovat ten díl. Takže dál bude buď ještě jeden poslední side story quest, anebo to bude Archon zastávka. A jestli to bude side story quest, tak Archon zastávka bude 100% zatím. Pokud se nerozmyslím něco já, nebo hra, a nebude event. Nebo nějaký podsuvnej díl. Takže to bude asi takový plány. Děkuji, že jste se dívali a uvidíme se u příštího dílu. Takže děkuji, že jste dívali a pokud jdete spát, tak dobrou noc.